So like I said earlier, all our measurements are taken from, we are considering all our measurements from these points, from top line. We don't have points O at the back, nothing like points O at the back. So I'll measure 4.5 here for the shoulder line. Then the neck width, I'm going to use the same thing for the neck width, which is 6.5. Then I'll come down here, 6.5. I will just add 0.5 to make it 7 here for the neck depth. Is also constant. You had whatever you get, that is that. Then from this point, from the center front on this shoulder line, this is our shoulder line for the front. So I'll measure 16.5. This 16.5 is also constant for every sizes. 16.5. So from this 16.5, I'll place my ruler to intersect with this point. I'll make it intersect with this 16.5 that I measured earlier. Like I said, it is constant. So this is giving us a slopy front. You know, the back is already raised here. So we'll have our back laying at the front. It's already giving us the... So to get our slope, that's why I say you should measure 16.5 here. It is constant, and make it intersect when you rule your line, while ruling the line. So after that, I'll take the line. So after that, I'll take the boss palm, of this person palm. If you don't remember to measure it from the client, you can divide this place into 2 for your boss palm. It is absolutely correct and it is accurate. I've been using it over and over and it works well for me. So whatever I have here is my boss palm. So this is it. I have 3.25. So this 3.25, I'll take it here. 3.25. This is it. From here, I'll take 2 cm. From this point, I'll take 2 cm backward this way. So note that. After that, I'll go up here by 4 for my chest line. 4. Then I'll come down by 4 as well, like this. 4 here, 4 here. This is the bust line, and this is the chest line. 4 here, 4 here. It is also constant. It is also constant. 4 chest line. This is the bust line, and this is the bust point. Bust line, bust point. That is the nipple, the shoulder to nipple. So having done that, the next thing I'm going to do is to take the bust span, which is 3.25 here, this way, 3.25. Then from here, from this 3.25 inches, don't forget the way I'm using it. Please watch over and over. From here, I'll go down by 2 cm. This is also constant. 2 cm. 2 cm. You know, your dart shouldn't get to the nipple points. And right here, we are working with shoulder darts. In Natalie Bray method of drafting, we work with shoulder dart before we start shifting it to anywhere we want to make use of it. So this is it. Then another thing we are going to do, you can make this one a broken line, just this way. It's a guide. It's a guide. Normally I don't need it, but for tutorial sake, you can just make it a broken line, just to guide you to do this one. So right now I'm going to take the the dart I'm going to be working with is going to be 6 for this small size. It's going to be 6 from here to here. So for this dart, you can, for bus 40 upward, you can make use of 9. Bus 40 upward, make use of 9. Then for this 32 bust, like we are using 6 now, you can just maybe it's 34, 36, you can just add 1 cm to the dart, like that. Just add 1 cm just to increase it. But for the bust of 40 upward, you can make use of 9, and bust 45, 9.5, 10, 50, like 10, like that. Just after 0.5 or 1 cm is okay. So for this person, I'm using 6 cm this way. Then I'll connect it to this 2 cm that I have here, this way. So right now we have gotten the shoulder darts. So it's now left to us to now transfer it anywhere you want to make use of it. So I'll go ahead and curve the neckline as well. This neckline, this way, just place your roller this way, your curve this way, and measure it. Can we see? So I think we are getting there. The front is the major part that has a bit of work. So right now I'm going to take, this is the chest line, I'm going to take the chest line. The chest line, which is the chest line I'll be working with is 35, and 35 divided by 2, I think I should have 17.5 cm, plus this darts here that we have taken out of. So what we have here, we are going to return it to is this about, these are 1.5, we are going to return it to this. If you don't do that, you are going to have issue with your chest line when you make the dress. So we have returned this same measurements here. Whatever we have here, we'll bring it down to the bust line. What I have here is 19. I'll bring it down to the bust line, which is 19. Now we have our chest point. This is chest point. So the next thing we are going to do is to make a line here. We connect this one to this place, this way. So after that, we are going to, the dart we have here is 6. The 6, and we have our shoulder. Our shoulder is 14. So if we flip 14 now, we will have it as 18 in centimeter. So 18 centimeters. So we'll now say this dart, which is 6, plus shoulder, and we have already taken this shoulder, which is, we have already taken for 2.5, or say 6.5 here, 2.5 inches or 6.5 cm. We have taken it here, and in that 7, which is 14 divided by 2, we have 7. From that 7, we have taken 6.5 cm or 2.5 inches. So whatever we have left, which is 4.5 centimeters, 4.5 inches. So whatever we have left, we are going to add it with this, with the shoulder. So what I have left, which is 4.5, I will add it with the, that is 4.5 inches. I will add it with the 6.5, the 6 in shoulder dart. So to give me my, with that I should have 18. Then another thing we can do is to, since we say our bust is, our shoulder is 12. Our shoulder is 12. So with this now, we'll measure from here 12 centimeters. So we'll measure from here to complete our shoulder. So we have here, this is 4. From here to this place is 4. Then you take the tape rule this way and measure and continue with it. So we have 12. This is another method you can use to get the shoulder. The shoulder divide plus this, whatever you have left in your shoulder, you add it to the dart to get, or you take it this way and continue the measurement. So with this now, I'll connect this place to the chest point. Right? We can introduce our curve. Then before that, we are, so our bust is 81.5. So to get that, this is 81.5, which is 32 inches. 81.5. 81.5. You take your tape rule like this or this way. 81.5 into 2. So whatever the figure you have plus 5 cm plus 5, that is for the bust, plus 5 cm. It's 1.5 plus 5 cm. So this is it. I have 40.7. 40.7. So that 40.7 now, this is 40.7 or 75. About, okay, let's approximate it to 41. So let's say 41. That means we are having 82 divided by 2 to give us 41. So with this 41 now, we'll now add 5 to it, making it 46. Right now we are looking for bust 46 cm. So you take it this way. This is 21.5. 21.5 this way. Then you continue your measurement. 21.5. We are looking for 46. This is 46 here. This is where the bust line stops. So then you go ahead and connect your handle this way. Connect to this way. Connect it bit by bit. Then after that, you can divide this line into 2 and mark the midpoint. But you may also not need to do that. Just place your cuff like this. That's how to get the handle. So right now, the next thing we are going to do is to input our darts. And for us to do that, we are going to have it this way. The bust span, which is 3 and quarter, 3.25, you take it like this, 3.25. For the back, your dart, the dart leg is 15. It is constant. The dart leg here for the front and back is 15 at the down part. Then you can just take it for, you measure 15 here as well. You know, the dart should not get to the hip line. That's what we are trying to do here. The dart leg should not get to the hip line. So from here you measure 2 downward. From here measure 2. Our waist is 27. If we check 27 here, we'll have 68.5. We'll approximate it to be 69. With this 69 divided by 2, we'll have 34.5. 34.5, and we'll add 2 cm. 2 cm. We are working with centimeters now. So with that 34.5, we'll have plus 2, we'll have 36.5. The 2 we are adding to it is for ease around the waist. So right now, I will measure what I have here. This is 23. Then go ahead and shift it here this way. 23, then continue my measurements. I'm looking for 36.5. This is 36.5. So whatever we have here, we share it into 2. This is 13. So we'll share 13 into 2. And 7 and okay, let's say 6 and 7. We'll have 6 for the back and 7 for the front. So we have here, we'll take at this side we take 2, at this side we take 2, which is 4. Then here we'll have 2.5. That's 6. This is 4. That's 6.5. 6.5. Then the remaining one, we just share it around here. That's all. So we have 7 here. Then here 6. We are distributing 6 here. We'll have 2 here. We'll have 2 here. So we are left with 6. I mean with 2. We have 1 here and 1 here. So this is 6 and this is 7. We'll go ahead and mark it this way. We'll connect this way. Right now, we are done with our bodies. So we don't have anything. This is the dart. You hold this dart. Even with this, you can work with a top, a blouse. So we can now, whatever we have here, this dart here, we can now shift it to we can close it to have it shifted to the side, to the side darts with this, or we can have it as shoulder darts. Then here, you know, we said the shoulder is 12. So what we have here is more than 12. We are going to input the shoulder darts. What we have here is more than 12. So we have 13 here. You divide this into 2 and find the midpoint. This is it. Then you measure your 12 from the leg point. So whatever we have here, we have 1 left. You share it 0.5, 0.5 for the shoulder dart. Don't forget we are working with centimeters. All you just need to do is to get your measurements right and follow the steps. Just follow what I've done here. You will get it right. Even with big balls, once you follow the steps, you will be able to work with this. So going further, I'll be working with this, any of the style that I want to work on. These ones are going out. These ones are going out. You cut it, then you have your shoulder darts. Then this one as well, you connect it this way for the shoulder darts. And this one is going to be in form of a panel dress. You're going to have it to be panel 1 2 1 2. Then when you are cutting it, you cut it on fold. Lest I forget, this place, the two we have here, we are going to connect it to the center back this way. Then here we connect it to the 15 cm length. So these ones are going out. This one too is going out. We're cutting this one. Then here, another thing at the front here, for your natural waistline, for every sizes, you come down here by 2 cm. 2 cm. Then at the side here, you come down for this small size, I'll come down by 0.5, but for big sizes you can make it 0.7, 0.6 to 1, not more than 0.5 here. So I'll connect it this way. Then here as well, you know, our waistline is not straight, it's a bit slopey. So that is what we have here. So the way it is now, this is our natural waistline for the front. This is the one, you know, I said that it's higher, your front is longer than the back. So this is the longer length that you are having there. So this is the back, this is the front. Make sure you follow the steps. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, tell a friend, share and like this video. Thank you. I will see you in the next